Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side, but he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. McAllister. Oyarzabal threads one in. And he's onside. There's the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. They're taking a moment to consider their options. That is definitely not his best. McAllister. Molina. He's looking wide. He's got away. Ball swung in. Still goalless at the moment. And he was quick to react. Martinez to McAllister. That is good alertness. And he's picked out the run. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Acuna. Paredes. To McAllister. Molina. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, strongly challenged there. Molina, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Molina. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the pass is intercepted. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's had a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Molina drives forward on the overlap. Molina unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. Martinez out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Martinez with the clearance. Paredes. And it's Paredes. De Paul. Pass somewhat off target. And the keeper takes decisive action. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Acuna.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
he rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well,
And the keeper's given it... Yamal! And he's done it!
well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chance! Molina is there to clear. Ball is over the line. Nice interception, well timed. Molina. Argentina, still this single goal behind. He's in, struck first time! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Always onto this. Alvarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Kubasi. That's really well cleared. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, who's going to be first to this? Lisandro Martinez does well to get it back. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Great hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal gets into some space. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shot at goal! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The ball has bounced loose now. Alvarez. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice, has a go! Oh, it's gone in! Argentina are level. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. And here's Alvarez. Pau Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear. Nice sequence of passes, this. De Paul.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Argentina need to make something happen here. Oh, super ball!
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to get free. Molina, Messi, Alvarez. Great position here, and the shot! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Messi. Messi. Messi.
Argentina take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Morata! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
And that has left him in a heap. De Paul. 5 minutes to add. Oh, he's found some space here. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has found the way. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Número 19.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. 90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Argentina pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And through to the goalkeeper. Molina. To McAllister. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Molina does really well to win the ball there. Molina.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove for...
He's got a side of goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
He's having a hit! Martinez and Molina. Now that looks a decent ball.
Acuna.
For De Paul.
Acuna.
For De Paul. Pau Torres running with the ball. Yamal with 2 goals already to his name. De Paul. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is... Great chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. McAllister. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's Morata! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Morata. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pau Torres clears. Paredes. McAllister. Now it's De Paul. He's found a way through. Alvarez gets flagged offside. De Paul. And that could set him on his way. Merino. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And that's that. Argentina pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right position.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. The action has already started. Inter Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Out towards the flank. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
It's run loose here. He's gone for goal! Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Sends it crossfield. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the...
And Messi!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled him to one side, he's told him what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
Inter Milan satisfied for now at 0-0. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Goal! Inter! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Numero 8. Messi! Messi! Messi!
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi, now the finish! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Inter Milan are up by 2 and the shock is very much on. Good running, strong and purposeful. Valverde. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Valverde. Picked out brilliantly. He's free, he has got space. Can he finish? And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been a...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And here's Messi. And Messi! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And the finish! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Messi. He's tried one!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now who's going to be first to this? Shot could be on. Passes short and sharp. Might be danger here. Oh, he's found him in space. Great ball, and he's in here. This might spell hits one. They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Gol per l'Inter.
How many? Just how many?
Messi!
And
Messi!
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
it's been the perfect 45 minutes for the underdogs as far as the scoreline is concerned. Now we're about to see how strong their nerve is.
Inter Milan dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. It's a promising position. Can he put it away? And that is faded wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Robertson. Brilliantly cut out. Robertson. He has found the way, had a shot. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Numero 11.
Jimenez.
Inter are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Jimenez makes the interception. Fiddles it through. Good read, needed to be. It's a really well-measured ball. That's going to go a long way.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's a goal kick. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Messi. And he's had a hit! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Steaming on goalwards. Now there's a fine ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Foden. He's picked his way through. It's out for a goal kick. Foden. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Kane. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a good position here. Big chance! He's scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's beaten the last man. Foden. Kane. For Messi. Son Heung-min. Foot in. The final 5 minutes. That's a good ball out wide. In with the challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That is a brilliant interception. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's in on goal!
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That's very neat. A lot of space ahead of him. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan are going up, and now they can dream. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter really deserve full marks.
Inter Milan take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And few venues... Hits one! Goal! Inter! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Just a fraction high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's had a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now this could be a chance. Gets his pass away. There's the shot! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Is number 8, Lionel Messi.
Inter Milan are up by 2 and the shock is very much on. He could be in here. There's the hit! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
After 31 minutes is
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Robertson. And Son Heung-min. Valverde. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
there will be 3 minutes added time.
And the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 11.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Real, and the finish! And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Please welcome the two sides.
Reflections on the first half?
It's been the perfect 45 minutes for the underdogs as far as the scoreline is concerned. Now we're about to see how strong their nerve is.
Inter Milan have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now there's a fine ball. Messi! And he hits the net. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Is number 8, Lionel Messi.
Things looking so easy,
The
almost
attendance
too
to this
easy here.
match was 70,987.
Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Oh, look at the space. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Up for a header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And it's Messi. He's in space and looking for options. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Messi. Steaming on goalwards. A lot of space ahead of him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, super ball. And we're done. Inter Milan are going up, and now they can dream. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rabiot.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's got away. Oh, no joy this time. Paredes. Acuna is charging up on the overlap. Well read, and the danger is averted. Chance here to counter. Hernandez. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Might want to be careful there.
Molina got a long way forward to join the attack. Now he's one on Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
Paredes. Driving on and making good progress. He's in plenty of space here. Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Konate. Elise. And he's managed to get free. He's in a great position. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that has left him in a heap.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Taken back almost at once. De Paul.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Molina. McAllister. Now it's Messi. And the shot! And the pass is intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here! And that should get the job done. A real chance if he can get through. Molina. Half an hour played now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Stood up well to him there. Romero. Barcola gets flagged offside. Acuna. Now it's to Paul. Acuna looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's onside, and he's found a way past.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little soon.
Great hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Paredes. Molina. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. Cross flung in towards the middle. Konate deals with that comfortably. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Done delicately. Messi in acres of space out wide. And this could be the final action of the first half. Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And he's away. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, that's a waste.
Acuna will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Messi. Here's... and Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcola looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 649.
60 minutes played. That's beautifully... He's got the shot away!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. And the finish! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Barcola. Molina gets a foot in here. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, that's a key interception. McAllister for De Paul. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's going to be a booking. And he's in on goal. There's the hit! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hernandez. He could be in here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Molina. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Always onto this. And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. There it is. Do not write them off. Back they come. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Acuna, looking for options for movement.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, what about it? Argentina have come back from the very brink. Alvarez. Messi. Alvarez. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Olise. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Chouameni, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Chouameni. Konate.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Gets his pass away.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
McAllister. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Oh, look, Peter, he hasn't learned his lesson. He can't say he wasn't warned.
He went for the curler. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Argentina displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? McAllister. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Mbappe! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
France certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
That's gone for a throw-in. Hernandez. Molina. Now Paredes. And that has left him in a heap. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle and here we go. Alexander-Arnold. Olise.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
He gets big! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that ends it. All over in a flash. Wow.
That really was intense stuff, Peter. Just overwhelmed their opponents with their level of...
you.